Been in the squad a few times, and I think that campaign, when we went to Malta, there was very little chance that we could qualify. So it's sort of a wee bit of an inkling that Billy might make a change. He hadn't told me anything before it. He actually done a session in the afternoon with me and Alan McKnight. I don't know if it was a wee bit of a test to see who was looking to training the best in that. But Billy told us how he always told us he went round everybody on the training pitch, and I got the handshake. If you didn't get the handshake, you weren't playing. And so I got the handshake, and it was an extremely proud moment. I'd always, even though my career in terms of how I got to be a professional footballer was different than, I didn't play underage football or anything. I didn't play till I was 18, was different than most people. I'd always this ambition to play for Northern Ireland. I always came to games, always stood in the Spying Cup. I remember, one of the first games, I think it was only about 4 or 5, being over in the North Stand, terracing and standing on an orange box or a beer crate it might have been, and my dad holding me, and watching George Best and watching Northern Ireland. So I grew up a supporter, and I say when I got a chance to be a professional footballer, it was obviously the next step was to represent your country. And so it was a proud day, and we won the game 2-0. So it was it couldn't have went any better for me. Yeah, I mean, it was the build-up that was incredible, because I had been out for 2.5 years at Forest injured, my right knee. I'd went in for an operation, and there was complications in the rehab. I ended up having 2 more operations. Never kicked the ball for for 30 months. Got a loan to Jimmy Quinn. Barry Hunter was actually there as well. So I got a loan to Reading. Got in the team at Reading, and Brian Hamilton was the manager. Came and seen me. I think one of the games he watched me was away at Oldham. Was doing well. Put me back in the squad, and the first game was the European champions, Germany away. All the photographers were behind the German goal. So what do? We go and take the lead. Jerry Taggart scored a goal. They equalised before half time, and we held out. There was one moment in the game where Klinsmann has a header, and it hits off this far post. And as I turn around, I'm almost I'm thinking as if time had stopped. Why? And I just let the ball go, and it hit the other post and just fell into my arms. And the newspaper report was Klinsmann had made these comments after the game that looked as if I'd nail planks across my goal. So that was a nice comment to have. Pity the planks didn't do their job when they scored, though, because it'd been nice to win the game. It was at home, here. It was a friendly against Belgium. Brian Hamilton was the manager. I ended up captaining my country, 3 times. So again, it's something I look back on with great pride, and to do it, out here, at the National Stadium, Windsor Park, was something that I was really pleased to do. Unfortunately, through injuries and stuff, I only captained 3 times, but I can sit here and say once would probably just been enough.